Okay, this is confusing to me. So the episode starts. In the future, the race for immortality will come in three guises: cybernetically enhanced humans, cyborgs, artificially intelligent beings, synths, and synthetic beings downloaded with human consciousness, hybrids. Okay, now I kind of get it. Like, if it's a race for immortality, is a synth? I guess I could be an artificially intelligent being if I was implanted with something that made me smarter than I am, that like gave me, all the knowledge. Which one would you want to be? Would I want to be a synthetic being with my human consciousness? Could I still feel? If I'm synthetic, can I still feel, though? Will I still feel sensations? Can I still taste? 'Cause I would want to be hungry forever, or like you're eating, but you never really feel it. I would love to be artificially intelligent. I'd love to be smarter than I am. That would be helpful. I think that would be helpful for humans. Or cybernetically enhanced. So I guess that's not artificial intelligence. Could I get a brain upgrade? Which would you want? Would you want to be cybernetically enhanced, artificially intelligent, or your human consciousness downloaded into a synthetic being? So, of course, we start on a proverbial ship. Everybody's waking up out of stasis. Somebody was smoking on the ship. I'm like, really? I guess if we can print out new lungs in the future, people can go on and smoke. I wonder how vice will be handled. Because humans have always had vice. So I wonder what the vice will be then. We're on the USCSS Maginot. Not Maginot. Like Cabernet. I still cannot believe that waiter on Miami said, a Cabernet? Is that how you pronounce it in Spanish? Maybe that's the Espanol. They pronounce it net. That could make sense. Because I'm sorry, I would really think someone has hired someone to come after me, and they have met me in this restaurant, and this is B613. Because ain't no way a waiter at a high-end restaurant would say Cabernet. And none of the people in there, because rich people love to correct people. Somebody would have pulled him to the side and been like, sir, I don't want you to embarrass yourself in front of these people. It's nay. Whenever you see N-E-T at the end of the word, it's nay, not net. Cabernet. Also, we got a bit of a train daddy effect here. I thought it was him for a minute, but it's another attractive actor. But they both have that luscious curly hair. So he's the doctor. We have another guy who's like creepily looking at the people while they're sleeping. We don't know if he's, human or a cyborg, but the one girl says stasis creeps her out, and it's like, yeah, because that guy be looking at you. So I guess if he's up looking at you, then he ain't human. He gives this kind of eerie vibe. Tang. His name is Tang. Like the drink we forgot about. No, that's Tab. No, Tang was a drink. Ooh, memory unlocked. Oh my God, that orange rush just came right back to me. Oh, Tang. Tang and Ovaltine, honey. Your childhood was elite. Do they still make Ovaltine? Yep, they still got Ovaltine. Hot, rich chocolate with vitamins. So 4 companies govern the globe. Oh, that sounds familiar. I don't know if Mr. Tang human or not, but damn, he is a good actor because I feel weird around him. But he cute though. So we got 4 months to Earth. So they're burning too much fuel and gotta shut down a system. And so they came to get specimens of the alien, and people, of course, died while trying to do that. I mean, they say we're supposed to meet some aliens in November. I'll wish us luck. Go Earth, go. I feel like this might be one of them things where our assignment was we were supposed to be working together and we haven't. So if they show up and we unprepared, I'm like, look, me and Bronx will leave. They say the aliens look like black folks anyway. Maybe they dropped us off here a couple years ago and they meant to come back and pick us up. Come get us. Come get us. We probably got property in Alpha Centauri just waiting on us. However, we find out this guy is a cyborg and he lets us know the specimens are the mission. So we won't be shutting down that system. Oh my gosh, it's been 7 years of PopRoast. Can you believe it? 7 years. So I was 35 when this started. Oh my God. It's been an interesting 7. It's been a good 7. So we see they feed the specimens a rat. Everybody gets back into stasis. Dang, girl! Oh my God. Okay. Is it me or was that a big bite out of the sandwich? I was like, oh girl, you hungry. It took me out because I was like, I didn't know we were that hungry. When I bite the quarter, it's more of a nibble because I want to enjoy my food. Was it a bad sandwich? Must have been a good sandwich. You don't need a bad sandwich like that. What was that? Some chicken salad with tarragon and raisins? Or craisins? Oh, it's craisin season. Back on Earth, we've got Neverland Research. Girl, why are we naming it after Michael Jackson's house? Is Peter Pan going to be a thing then? Because we don't really talk about Peter Pan now. Does anybody remember Hook other than my Ray? So now we've got a kid on another planet. I don't know if these are his parents or not, but they telling the kid it's time. The kid's bald. I don't know what gender, and it don't matter. Because the voice, it really, you don't know. You don't know. They look like the person from the Scream painting. Maybe that's one of Dre's kids with that light bulb head. Okay, she. And we got Dame Silva. That's the other doctor. That also seems a little motherly, but you could tell that ain't the mama. So we lead the kid into a room and we got somebody else laying on a table. You could tell it's like an operating theater. There's some people behind computers. So they tell the girl one of the heifers on the slabs is her, and that's what she gonna look like. So it looks like the little heifer might have cancer because she bald. Maybe they gonna transfer this is transferring the body. This is the synthetic body with human consciousness. See, now, if we gonna do that shit, it's like, okay, if this body's, gone bad, then I guess. But is that really you? Or just something saying it's you? So now this is the youngest tech billionaires company, the 5th company that's coming in to rule the earth. And I guess he's the one that can download your consciousness. So he come in and start talking to the little heifer. Oh, she's the first one transitioning from a human to a synthetic. Let us know how it is, girl. But can you trust it? Because is that her? And I guess this is the question the show is supposed to get you to ask yourself. Okay, so they put a little Disney cast on her. It was reminding me of Pogo. If you know it, you know it. Look up Pogo, I Remember, or something like that, and you'll get a really cool song that was made from a bunch of Disney clips. That's what it sounds like, because they chopped all the voices together. It's actually really beautiful. But of course, Disney ain't gonna let you do that. I'll be so glad when their content expires. I've always wanted to go to a country where they don't have comedy with the US, so you can kind of do whatever you want and play with some Disney stuff out there. She wants her brother, and the doctor says you can see him when you wake up. I low-key really do want somebody to test Wendy Williams for prion. That may be something that they've overlooked because it would explain a lot of the symptoms, but it wouldn't explain her seemingly getting better after she stopped alcohol and then declining with it. But prion can be tricky. So they put the heifer under and start transferring her. See, if this was Tyler Perry doing it, the wigs would be taking us out of the illusion. So she wake up in her new body. Oh, Lord, and she cliffhanging now. Only way you could get up there is with a fake body. That would just be so nice to order a new arm, a new leg. upgrade your eye. Like, exactly. Rather than get older and things getting worse, things get upgraded. That's the flaw in the natural system. This is what we should be using science for. New bodies. Well, the Kardashians have, but they shit ain't indestructible. Don't give me no weak plastic. I want strong silicone. I know they're both plastics, but you get it. Yep, she just jumped down, race you. Oh, God, that would also help us save fossil fuels if we could just pop that ass like that. I'm going overseas. I'll swim you there. Sharks won't be interested. Nothing to. I'm a machine. But I guess also that would be like a death becomes her type thing, because you would not want to end up with your body fucked up and you can't swim no more. And then you just stuck at the bottom of the ocean. But I guess you would have some type of, come get me receptor. So the doctor walking back, the heifer raced off. She's feeling very proud of herself. This is the surgery went well, but I'm about to get it face. Or maybe not. I could be wrong. Because now hold on. I missed some foreshadowing. When they was walking that heifer to the operating theater, we saw a guy in a full uniform, and it looked like he was sealing a door closed, but he might have been washing it off, but it looked like something had happened. So I guess maybe the technology they use to transfer you has some of that alien blood in it, so you might turn into one of them. I don't want to live as one of those things. I mean, my head, I'm comfortable with my head shape. I'd feel too weird with that Allosaurus pullback. Or it may not be an Allosaurus, but whatever this thing is, I don't want that long head. So we walk in and everything just go black? The doctor don't see her no more? Was she drugged? Child screen went so black I thought my computer stopped working. Okay. So now back at the office, she's saying her breasts are weird. I guess if you went into a non-puberty body, all of a sudden you're like, what the hell? They moving when I run? You're in an adult body because synthetic bodies don't grow, and we don't need to be upgrading your ass every 15 minutes. That body costs. She said her emotions are quiet now. And the guy tells us the human body manufactures hormones. Oh, you don't have those anymore? You're not human. See, no, I'm going to need my testosterone, my estrogen, my negroathin. I need it all. For the human experience, if I ain't human, I ain't trying to be a machine. So they're trying to simulate adolescence as you mentally grow into your already physically adult body. Lord, I mean, I guess it's better than death. So she wants to increase the intensity. He said, we've had this discussion. The guy says she ain't human anymore. Why are we pretending she is? See, if I'm not human, but you just kind of keeping me around to have an AI version, I don't know about that. I kind of want to take me with me when I go. The body is the vessel for the mind, the human mind. So yeah. But y'all saying simulating the human experience is critical, but we don't live past like 100 for the most part. So how are we going to simulate what we don't know? Because I'm like, I don't think people were meant to be 200. I think it would drive you crazy. I really do. Look at old people. Old people are tired. A lot of them are not clawing and grasping at life. They like, honey, I've had my time. It's been real. But toodaloo. She said, well, if I'm not human, what am I? Whatever you want to be. So they asked the heifer to be a big sister to the new kids that's coming in. And she like, okay. And we see her playing with the kids. They hanging off of her super arms. Oh, so grown-up minds are too stiff to go in the new bodies. Damn it, I want a new body. So they transform all the other kids. Okay, so now we see something fly into the ship. Then we get messages, collision imminent. Containment has failed. Specimens are loose. We see somebody pounding on the door saying, let me in, and the cyborg ain't gonna let her in. Child, that cyborg seals the door. Child, he tell him the crew dead and that thing take her. Child, he get in the impact room. He had a safe space to go. So now we're on Earth in a city. New Siam, Prodigy City. So in the city, we see Wendy watching this guy get off of a boat and like come into the city on screens. And I guess he's a medic, she said. And she says he's a medic. Oh, that's her brother. She talking to somebody and he works for Prodigy. We can't hear the voice she's talking to, though. It's like giving a radio T. So the brother thinks she dead. Oh, she misses eating? Count me out. Although then how would you poop? Now hold on. They watching Ice Age. Was she watching Ice Age? They wouldn't have any more recent cartoon movies. That's where cartoons ended, is Ice Age. Oh, okay, that's what she grew up watching. But still, that was close enough to our generation. Hold on. See, no, plot hole. If the heifer grew up watching Ice Age, she would already be an adult. Oh, the brother's watching it too. Oh, and now we got the alien ship crashing into the Earth. So now the brother and the crew that he's on head to the crash site because he's a medic. But y'all don't know that alien on board. So the the spaceship crashed into a tower, so we got debris falling. It's giving September 11th. So we got the soldiers, they looking for something, so maybe they know there's an alien. So they going through the building screaming search and rescue. So now they see the ship and there's a big hole torn out of it. Oh, the train daddy looking like Doctor died. So in the control room where the cyborg was, everything's sparks. Oh, but now he's getting himself out of the impact room. So he tells the ship to let the company know that they don't know where the cargo is and the ship's been boarded. Back with Wendy, she getting one of them raise your hand hearing tests. Remember those? That was so fun. When you hear the boo. Oh, but Wendy see on the screens the brother's in danger. So the young billionaire or trillionaire, he's going to take the ship, and I guess that ain't his company. However, Wendy wants to help with the recovery to run into that brother. He said, okay, send the kids. I have to say, I am really enjoying this. It's giving movie. Child, Wendy put a knife on her back like a samurai sword, and it just magnetized. So the kids get ready, and they fly off. The cyborg walk around the ship, checking things out, and he hiding from search and rescue. Oh no! The search and rescue's getting infected by an alien. It slipped down. Arden crawled into his uni. Yeah, they in the specimen room. Things are banging against the door, the glass, almost breaking it. Oh, now the cyborg gets the drop on search and rescue. Don't turn around. I got a gun on you. Weapons on the ground. So he has them throw down their weapons and go back to the lab. And you hear creatures chittering. I love chittering is the word on subtitles. Chittering. The high-pitched scurrying noises. Kind of like when you hear Bronx's nails walking around. I love his little ear just went to me, but he's like, I'm not even lifting my head up. I'm enjoying my morning sleep. We went for an extra long walk this morning, so I think someone's tuckered out. So he tied them up in the lab and tells the ship, hey, take track of the fugitive specimen, that is. With the other search and rescue people, they're getting to the cryo chamber and see everybody eating. And we see something crawled out of somebody. And we see aliens creeping around behind them. So they got to find what crawled out of that guy and made the trail. Over with the tied up guy, he trying to get his knife. Also, how did you not look and see there's an alien carcass up in there? How'd you miss that? Oh, Lord, but now that alien crawling on that guy. Over with the other people looking for what made the trail. Oh, and it's biting his neck. Ah, Child Hoyt gone. That thing sucking all his blood. And now it get the other one. The kid's still on their way there. So now we see the ship falling through the apartment building it crashed into. And we ended with the cyborg heifer telling the guy that's, kind of over them as they on their way to save the brother that she gonna save her brother. And he's like, look, all humans die, old age, that's just what happens. But she said, not him. Well, all right, let's get to the next one. That felt like a movie. It was delicious. It was beautifully shot. I recommend. 10 out of 10 recommend. Tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate. She needs to know.